Markets crashing, Bitcoin bouncing, Ethereum collapsing to two-year lows, and the Department of Justice just made a bombshell announcement about crypto regulation that you need to hear about right now. Plus, Ripple acquires a $1.25 billion traditional finance giant that could change everything. This is Crypto Pulse, your essential 6-month update delivered in just minutes. Hey, crypto investors. Alex from Moonward Capital here with your twice-daily Crypto Pulse. If you're feeling shell-shocked after Monday's market meltdown, you're not alone. We just witnessed what many are calling Black Monday, a historic sell-off that triggered circuit breakers across Asian exchanges. But there's a lot happening behind the volatility, so let's dive into what's driving the markets right now and what you need to be watching in the coming hours. Let's start with the numbers. Bitcoin currently sits at $75,737, down 5.21%, but showing remarkable resilience compared to traditional markets. Ethereum is struggling at $1,422, down a brutal 10.41% and hitting two-year lows yesterday. The broader market is showing signs of stabilization after Monday's chaos, with the overall market cap at $1.5 trillion. Fear and Greed Index is showing a reading of 32.56, firmly in fear territory. But here's what's interesting. Bitcoin dominance has surged to 43.8%, while Ethereum dominance has plummeted to just 5.7%. The ETH-BTC ratio has crashed to a multi-year low of 0.0188, last seen in February 2020. So what caused this market meltdown? The primary catalyst has been Trump's implementation of massive 104% tariffs on Chinese imports. The White House confirmed these tariffs are proceeding as planned, with China vowing to fight to the end with their own 34% retaliatory tariffs taking effect tomorrow. This has triggered global market turmoil far beyond crypto, with economists warning of potential stagflation risks. But the real drama in crypto came when a major Ethereum whale lost 67,500 ETH, that's $105 million, after their position was liquidated around $1,650. This triggered a cascade of liquidations totaling $1.46 billion across the market. And there's potentially more pain ahead. Another whale with 57,000 ETH faces imminent liquidation if prices drop below $1,400. Now, in the midst of all this chaos, we've had two massive developments that could reshape the crypto landscape. First, the Department of Justice has disbanded its National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team. This is huge, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche stated. The DOJ is not a digital asset regulatory agency, effectively ending the regulation by prosecution approach that has targeted exchanges, mixers, and wallets. This signals the Trump administration's more innovation-friendly approach to crypto regulation. The second major development, Ripple just acquired prime broker Hidden Road for $1.25 billion. This makes Ripple the first crypto company to own a global prime broker. They'll be integrating XRP Ledger for post-trade activities and deploying their RRL-USD stablecoin for cross-margining between traditional and digital assets. This could dramatically accelerate institutional adoption of blockchain technology. In the midst of this market-wide carnage, we've seen some fascinating anomalies. Most notably, Fartcoin, yes, you heard that right, has surged 13% to 51 cents in the past 24 hours, completely disconnected from broader market trends. With $245 million in volume and a $513 million market cap, it's now hash 119 by market cap, highlighting the continued appeal of select meme assets even during extreme market volatility. Meanwhile, funding rates show a stark divergence, with Bitcoin positive, plus 0.006386, while Ethereum remains deeply negative, minus 0.004815, indicating market expectations of continued Bitcoin outperformance. So what should you be watching over the next 24 hours? First, China's retaliatory tariffs take effect tomorrow. Watch for potential rare earth export restrictions that could severely impact global supply chains. Second, the US CPI data release comes on Thursday, which could either exacerbate current tensions or provide catalysts for recovery. Third, the SEC is hosting a crypto roundtable called Between a Block and a Hard Place on Thursday with industry leaders from Uniswap, Coinbase, and NYSE. This could provide further signals about the regulatory environment. Finally, watch Bitcoin's ability to hold above the critical $74,500 support level, which has proven resilient so far. The market stands at a crucial inflection point between recovery and further decline. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to catch every crypto pulse update. I'm curious, do you think Bitcoin's resilience during this trade war shows it's finally achieving digital gold status? Or will continued tariff escalation drag down all risk assets regardless of fundamentals? Let me know in the comments below. This is Alex from Moonward Capital, helping you stay ahead of the crowd. See you in 12 hours for our next Crypto Pulse.